Why are thousands of people leaving BC and Ontario to move to Calgary these days? Did you know that we were just ranked as the top city to live in North America? And third most livable city in the world. I think that just speaks to how great of a city this really is. Here's a few reasons that you might want to consider packing up and moving out here too, so you don't miss out. Stay with me to the end. There's a lot of cool stuff in this video that you're not going to want to miss. If you find this video helpful, like and subscribe. We're going to have a lot more Calgary specific stuff, and of course, real estate, tactical stuff that we always do, including market updates and little tricks to make your move safer. So the first thing that I noticed when we moved to Calgary was friendly people. Most people here come from somewhere else. They came here to make a better life. Hardworking, good people. They're going to make you feel very, very welcome here. Calgary is clean and safe. It is a super nice city. I came from a small town when I came to Calgary, and one of the things I can say with absolute confidence is I never felt unsafe here. And a funny story, so I will have investor clients come from Vancouver or Toronto, and we'll be out looking at properties, and they'll say, why don't we go check out the rough part of town? And I'll often say, well, we're there. This is the rough part of town. And I get laughed at consistently because our worst places are better than a lot of really, really nice neighborhoods in some of the other big cities. A lot of people move to Calgary because of financial opportunity. The business opportunities and the great employment opportunities, they are everywhere. Unemployment is just sitting at 5.8%. The average income is the highest in Canada. And according to some stats I found recently, Calgary is the home to the most millionaires as well, which is kind of interesting. I guess that explains some of the cars we see over in the Southwest. When I first got here, I was kind of stunned by the wealth effect, but safe to say there's a lot of money here, and if you do come out, you're going to find it's a world of opportunity. It's a really, really great place to be. In addition to having a lot more economic advantage on the income side, we've got another, what we call the Alberta Advantage. So out here, we're making more money, but we're actually spending less too. We don't have PST. Our housing affordability is insanely good. So give you some quick perspective, I was doing another video for an investor group. 50% less for an average family home in Calgary versus Vancouver or Toronto, plus and minus a little bit. But suffice to say, you can get a really, really nice home out here for $500,000 or $600,000. And depending on where your tastes lie, you're going to be really impressed if you're coming from one of those other markets. When we have our clients come out from other places, they're always really excited about what they can get. I've moved a lot of people from Toronto, Vancouver, and they're coming out and they feel like they've hit the jackpot when they get here. Let me show you some quick examples. So here's what 500,000 gets you. Here's what 750,000 gets you. Here's what 1 million plus gets you. And just for fun, let's see what we get for 2 million plus. Amenities, we've got schools, parks, paths, we've got all kinds of good stuff. I think where Calgary really shines is lifestyle. We've got the Bow River running right through the center of town. It's a great place to do some fishing, have a picnic with the family, maybe go for a float. If you want to be in the mountains, you can be in the most beautiful landscapes in the world in less than 1 hour. If you want to take a couple hours, you can go out to Banff. We've got wonderful ski hills that are just a stone's throw away. We've got Sunshine, Lake Louise, the Kiska, Norquay. If you want to go a little further out into BC, you can get on the Powder Highway, and there's some crazy stuff. Hiking and sightseeing is another thing that you're just going to love here. We've got lots of big, beautiful parks, including Nose Hill and Fish Creek, where you can forget that you're in the city sometimes. And traffic, that's something that really hits a hot button for you people out in Toronto and some of you in Vancouver. You're going to take your commute and you're going to condense it down. I say the traffic's bad, but remember, I'm a small town boy in the big city. For you, I'm going to save you hours so you can go do the stuff you like, enjoy the city, and enjoy your family. And how about weather? Well, yes, it gets a little chilly here in the winter, but as I'm filming this, it is January and it's 7 degrees outside. Shorts and t-shirt kind of weather around here. We have what's called a Chinook, and if you don't know what that is, you should Google it. So while winter does get a little cold, give it a few days and all that snow is going to melt and it's going to be sunny and beautiful. All right, in conclusion, if you have any interest in Calgary or the surrounding areas, we've got a bunch of small towns that are actually really, really nice to live in, and you want to know more, reach out to us. We're never too busy to help. I love bringing people to this beautiful city to show them what we have and how well we stack up compared to what they're used to. And of course, if this video has been helpful, like and subscribe. We've got more great info coming about the real estate market and lifestyle here. We look forward to showing you around.